What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James. Hey, today I want to talk about two stocks. Today is Thursday. Overnight plays I did on two stocks, UAMM and MDMP. Both of them had a first green day after multiple reds. And how I just completely mistimed it. Did wind up doing what I wanted to this morning, but the way I mistimed it yesterday, I bought it way too early. And it winded up costing me a red day, so I want to get into that. But before I do, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything I find interesting in the stock market, and I like to share that with anybody willing to listen. So, that being said, let's just get right into it, shall we? Let's start with, no, I'll start with the other one first, because I only did that one in one account. UAMM, so the reason why, as you can see today, overall on the day I'm green about $500, but I bought it as an overnight play, and I completely just gave up profit. You know, if you get in right here, I bought it in this push right here. As you can see, it pushed and then it just dropped right before. So I bought it in two accounts, or actually, no, I'm sorry, UAMM, I bought it in this one account. And so, you know, I bought it into this push and then it just dropped and it just tanked on me before the close. So it winded up putting me down, starting my position down about $586 at the close. So overall, yesterday I wound up going red completely on the day, about $1,200. I was red about 100 until UAMM and MDMP. Just completely mistimed it. So for this one, I have bought it into this push, and then, you know, in the last 5 minutes it tanked, and it winded up costing me $586. Held it overnight. It did gap up, and I was able to sell it for a profit. If I would have timed this right, I just bought it too early. Usually I like to buy within the last 5 minutes, but it looked good. Like, as you can see, the strength, you see it pushing. It looked really good. Man, wait, I might have this all wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's all wrong. It's this one right here. My bad. So yeah, oh, okay. Yep, this is where it is. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Anyway, so as you can see, it started pushing, and I bought it into this push, and that's exactly what happened. It winded up dipping down and dropping on me and costing me $580. So I winded up taking $223 back. So overall, winded up losing about $350 on this one. Just completely mistimed it. If I would have waited and bought it in the last couple minutes, I would have been just fine. But I bought it way too early. I bought it around, you know, the 12:50 area, when usually I wait for the last minute or two to buy it. So it winded up costing me. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, I winded up taking that L, winded up getting some of it back. So took a small loss on it. And then same thing happened with MDMP. That one, I just jumped the gun on it. As you can see right here, like, we're starting to see this curl action. And I started buying it in the 48s way early. I started buying it around, you know, 12. In this curl right here, when I started seeing it come up right here, I was buying it here, and then boom, tanked on me. And then it would bounce around, being choppy, you know, and then it just kept dropping and dropping. So, you know, I was buying it like 5,000 shares at a time. And then same thing with here, winded up overall closing with roughly the same, about $585. But then I got back 200 this morning, and in this account, and then and 105 in this account. Got a little bit of it from this dip buy. I try to capture 15,000 shares on this dip buy, but it only executed me 4,475, and sold a little bit into this push for a very small profit, just to add an extra like $20-$30. But if it would have executed my whole position, I would have probably kept it, because it did have a nice run, but it just didn't execute, so I just sold it and said, fuck it, I'm out. So I just want to do a real quick review about timing. Timing is everything in the stock market, man. You got to time these things right. This one I started sizing in way too early, thinking, you know, getting greedy, right? So it's like, it was 48. It looked like it was curling back. It looked like we had a chance at this curl right here. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in now before we have a nice pop, because you can see pop, pulls back, pops, pulled back, and then, you know, I was like, okay, this looks like it's gonna curl back up this way. So I bought in early, and then it wound up dropping. And then, you know, I kept buying in shares in here, 5,000 at a time in this choppiness. And I way too early. Normally I wait, like I said, for the last couple minutes of the market close, and that's how I capitalized, and it did what I wanted, man. I mean, overall, like I said, today on the day, started off with $500 profit overall between MP and UAMM, but overall on the position, I wound up losing about a little over $600 because I just mistimed it, started buying way too early, and it wanted to bite me in the ass for buying way too early. And greed does that. It's a mindset, bro. So, you know, mindset is everything. And I was thinking greed, like, okay, this is looking cool. I'm just going to size in a little bit at a time. And if it keeps going, I'm good. And then it didn't keep going. It just kept dropping. And so then it winded up costing me. And, you know, it is what it is. So overall on my position from the overnight on MDMP and UAMM, overnight I was already down 585 a piece, 585 and 586 down. And then in this one, I was able to give back about $325. So roughly, you know, a little over $200 loss on MDMP. And then the other one, I got back 200, so roughly about $385, $386 loss. So overall about $640 total loss on those plays just for mistiming it. If I'd have literally bought it in just the last minute or two, I would have definitely been profitable, but trying to get greedy, trying to jump in early, it winded up costing me. And so it is what it is. So that's the lesson for today, guys. Timing is everything. So that's going to be it for today. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my analysis. Again, if you made it this far, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You can't stop Mafia is a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you can do that. So MDMP could have been profitable on it. Timing. Too soon, got greedy. UAMM could have been profitable on it overnight, but again, timing. Started getting in way too early, sizing in way too early, when I should have just been patient and waited for the last couple minutes, and I would have been profitable. So both of them, a lesson learned. Don't get greedy. Don't try to jump in too soon, because it will cost you. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll be sure to keep you updated as much as possible. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.